What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Big D of the Burgundy Blitz, formerly known as Big D Sports Talk. Uh, Had to do a little update to the channel. You know, I plan on being more consistent. I've been away for far too long. Like I said, that wasn't a part of the plan. Work life happens, and but I'm back. I wanted to make sure that, I started producing some content before the preseason started. So 2026, a whole lot of uh, game reviews during the preseason, regular season, and hopefully postseason. Um, Plan on doing some live stream of some games to be able to interact with the Commanders fans. So yeah, man, I'm back, and I ain't gonna be up here too long because I missed a whole lot. Not being able to communicate with y'all, but I plan on, first video back. We're gonna do a run through of so far this offseason. The acquisitions, things are being talked about, and this, that, and the third. So I'm glad to be back, and let's get this thing started. So the Commanders offseason, to me, I'm not gonna speak for nobody else, but to me, was amazing. The directions that they decided to go in and to get certain players was like Adam Peters really, really cooked. He really, really cooked, man. Going to get Odafe, I really, really like that move, man. Because like, if you think about it, think back to when we had Sweat and we had Chase Young. Like, they were supposed to be this dynamic duo, edge rushers. But it's like Sweat was a very athletic beast. Didn't have too many moves, but was an athletic beast. He had speed, he had strength, and he had length. Same thing with Chase Young, except with Chase, I feel like he lost a lot of his confidence due to the injury. But Odafe was a hell of a move, man. Chiga Conquo, oh my God. Like, and don't get me wrong, I appreciate everything Zach Ertz done for us. I mean, especially the 2024 season, like, that man was getting open, scoring those touchdowns. Jaden putting the ball on the money. I loved every minute of it. And Zach Ertz played good last year until, he had that unfortunate knee injury. That was crazy. Like, when I saw that, like, that was like RG3. The way but I ain't gonna get into that, you know what I'm saying? But, shouts out to Zach Ertz. Appreciate everything he did for us. Just get healthy. But getting Chig, man, to have a tight end that athletic, it's like we haven't had that type of speed and athleticism at the tight end position since Jordan Reed. And Jordan Reed, a lot of people, because he was in the era of Gronk, the way he played gets overlooked. But that man was, for a tight end, crazy route runner. crazy. But Chig brings those same abilities. That's just going to open up things for us, man. Open up a lot of things. Then along with Leo Chanel, he's a dog. You know, we finally got a formidable linebacker room where it ain't no head stretchers. You know what I'm saying? Like it has been for years. You know what I'm saying? You got Frankie Louvu. You got Sonny Styles. I mean, a monster of a young man. And you got Leo Chanel. Like, the possibilities are endless. It really is. And you know what I'm saying? And all three of them, our whole linebacker room is dogs. Yeah, bringing back Tim Settle. I always like to Settle. I didn't really agree with him leaving the first time, but sometimes, you know, that second come around. Yeah, I really liked him. He got dog in him too, and I feel like that's how our offseason has been. We went out and got dogs. We ain't went out and got polite puppies. We went out and got dogs. Amik Robinson, a dog. You understand me? It's like he's not the biggest corner in the world. But guess what? That dog still got a hell of a bite. Nick Cross, dog. Very physical. Great speed. Can close the distance quick. Get on you. Safety room looking like something. And without, like, I'm going to say this, I like Will Harris. I don't have any problem with Will Harris. I feel like Will Harris and Nick Cross is a great safety duo. But Martin, yeah, we're gonna figure something out. Chase on, another dog, a high motor dog. Like, that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you went out and got Odafe. You got Chase on. And it's like, you got two guys that don't lack effort. That's what you need. You need effort out of your players. They have effort and they have high motor. Chason got a high motor. Another dog. Rashad White. I feel like we've known that this was inevitable because this man has already said and already had put in the universe that he want to play with his old college teammate, Jaden Daniels. Great pass catching running back. Is a great compliment to Bill. And people keep sleeping on Bill. Keep on sleeping on Bill. But I want to tell you this. Something that people don't often talk about. He had, 800 yards rushing last year? On limited carries. Limited. Let's just say that. If he was getting full-fledged carries as a starting running back, okay. Leave it there. Marcus Mariota, bringing him back. I totally agree. The relationship and the partnership in the quarterback room. Like having Marcus there is perfect. Now, I'm not going to say it. I'm saying that for this year, not next year. I feel like after this year, Jaden is good. Marcus, appreciate you. But so far this year, hey, man, Marcus is a professional. He's a great vet to have in the quarterback room. And, I have nothing bad to say about Marcus Mariota. You know what I'm saying? Except, when you get in the game, those runaway jump passes, don't do that. Don't do that. But that's just a joke. But, yeah, I ain't got nothing bad to say about Marcus Mariota. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He has been a hell of a teammate, a great mentor to our franchise quarterback, and, hey, appreciate him for that. Charles Omenihu, another dog that comes from a championship winning team and organization. Dog. This is what I mean. You have dogs all across the board. And let me go ahead and tell you now, all of this 4-12, 5 games, 6 games, 7 games. Look, I'm going to go ahead and keep it a buck with you. Now, trust me, I'm not going to go over the top. But, in my humble opinion, I feel like we have a chance to go. We have a chance to win at least 11 games. That's just my humble opinion. I done seen what other people had to think. But that's my humble opinion. Now, until the team gets on the field and shows me otherwise, that's where I'm standing. But 11 games. All of this, we sitting here and we got talent. There's no denying that. We have talent. Now, from the critics, I know there's 2 places where it's coming from the critics. First time defensive coordinator, first time offensive coordinator, and then last but not least, you just don't like the team. Period. So, like I said, we're going to win 11 games. We have way more talent than we did in 2024. Now, granted, I understand that the way Jaden played was his decision-making and how quickly he made decisions. Teams couldn't quite adjust to it. That's my opinion. But, last year was last year, man. All the injuries. The lack of playmaking ability. So, yeah, last year was a quick reminder of how things used to be as far as the lack of talent and injuries. But this season, like I said, with the addition of what's my man name? Williams, the receiver. I think he gonna be legit. He gonna be legit. I like him. I like him. I think he gives me the he gives me the vibes of like that guy that just know how to get open. You know? Like he looks like that. You know, like back in the day when you looked at Wes Welker or Julian Edelman, you know, guys like that can just find those pockets and just get it and go. Like he gives me that. He gives me that. And like I said, you know, you still got Scared Terry, my guy, 17. You know what I'm saying? And I mean the other guys, I mean McCaffrey, Lane, you brought De'Ami back. Like it's like they looking at it as if it's not enough. I'm looking at it like it's enough. Could there be more? Yes. But it's enough. Looking at who we did it with in 2024 and who we tried to do it with in 2025, yes, this is enough. This is enough. And it's like with Jaden going under center and the running back room is good, the tight end room is good. I feel like the offensive line is going to be better because, you know what I'm saying, Cosme is coming back even more healthier. You know what I'm saying? Because he got, you know what I'm saying, those games in after coming back from an injury. Like, I just don't. It's, you know, it's just going to be an amazing season, man. Like, for real. Like, it's going to be a real amazing season. And, you know, and it's not so much that we're going to come out of nowhere. We're just going to do what we do. We're going to handle business. You can go ahead and ride and keep riding the wave of this team and that team and this team and that team. That's cool. But it's Commanders over here being represented by the Burgundy Blitz. Because we coming for you. We got a whole lot of get back to get to. For a lot of you. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. Like I said, we got training camp. It's gonna start in a couple weeks. Can't wait for that. Next thing you know is preseason. Next thing you know is week 1. Yeah, it's gonna be wonderful, man. It's gonna be wonderful. You know, one thing I can say, especially about this channel, just to connect with my people, because you know what I'm saying, you know, I've always been a type, even though I've been gone for a minute, I've always been a type, you know, if you leave a comment, I either comment back or like your comment, whether you're a fan or not. You know, I plan on dedicating myself more to this craft because this is a craft. It takes a certain amount of dedication, especially how you want it to be. And I think, watching other YouTube veterans, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like Louis T, Rio, Street Scores, Ed, Juan Gotti, people like that, you know what I'm saying, that laid the foundation down, like the blueprint. You kind of see how you want to go. You don't want to do it exactly like them, but they give you an idea of how it should be done. So, in due time, like I said, I'm going to get the camera, I'm going to get the whole setup, the whole nine, so we can start rocking out, man. Like, for real. Because at the end of the day, stuff like this is fun. It's fun. It really is. You know what I'm saying? It's not a job. It's not nothing like that, but it's fun. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this is something I'm going to enjoy because I enjoy my people. You know what I'm saying? The Commanders people. Fans of football, I enjoy. So, like I said, this is my first video back. Trying to knock the rust off. But, hey, everybody that view this, everybody that like this, everybody that just come across it, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate every last one of you. This your boy Big D at the Burgundy Blitz. Oh, and tomorrow I will be doing a season prediction. That video will be dropping tomorrow. And I'll be letting y'all know. I'll be giving y'all an update on how I'm a schedule dropping my videos. So during every video, for the next video, I'm going to let y'all know how my schedule is going to go. So you can get an idea of how I'm going to be moving. So, yeah, man. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all share this out. Like, subscribe. And let's keep growing the fan base up, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get everybody together. I even take suggestions on getting on some channels, you know what I'm saying? Doing some debates. I'm open. I don't care. Because it's your boy Big D. See, because when they invite me, I'm bringing the whole Burgundy Blitz. Peace, y'all. I'm out.